Hey, Change 4, we're ready to work on section 9.9 on page 308, and that is line graphs. So if you take a look at the very top of the page, you'll see a data table that shows you the days of the week and then pizza sold. We're going to use that data to make a line graph. So the first orange arrow walks you through the steps of how to make a line graph. First it says draw horizontal and vertical axes on grid paper. You can also use your notebook. So we're going to draw our lines there. Then it says use the data from the table to choose an appropriate scale. So you'll notice that all of the data is in tens, and so we can then jump by tens or use an interval of 10 on the y-axis, which is the vertical axis. You'll also notice that it doesn't start with the data until 30. So we can go ahead and put our 0 down here and then do a tear to show that we're skipping some of the graph. And we're actually going to start then with 30. And so you'll label your graph in tens, like this. And I'm almost running out of room. Then along the horizontal axis, you're going to put your days of the week. And so I'm just going to put the first letter just to keep it simple. Except for Thursday, of course. Okay. Then you can start plotting your points. So it tells us that Monday 100 pizzas were sold. So I'm going to go above Monday and put my dot there at 100. Tuesday is 90, so I'll go above Tuesday, put my dot at 90. Wednesday was 80. There's Wednesday and 80. Thursday was 60, so I'm going above Thursday and going across from 60. Friday was 40, so I'm above Friday and at about 40. And Saturday was 30, so Saturday and 30. Now, of course, I'm going to connect all of these dots with line segments. And mine not straight lines, sorry. Doing the best I can here. Okay, so we connected the points with line segments, and then of course we need to write a title for the graph. So pizzas sold would be an appropriate title. Okay, then you can also draw a conclusion, and that's what they talk about, the second orange arrow where it says to determine a trend. So you can clearly see that it was going down and moving lower each time that pizzas were sold each day. So you'll notice then that every day there was a decrease. And so you could simply say that the number of pizzas sold each day decreased. So just a simple conclusion there to go along with your data and with your line graph. So if you look over on page 309, you'll see that there is a data table, and then you have to make a line graph to go with that. Then there are 4 questions, 2, 3, 4, and 5, that you'll answer about that data and about that line graph. Just a reminder about number 5. Number 5 asks you about the range. Remember, that's where you take the greatest number minus the least for your data. And then you also need to find the mean or the average. Remember, that's where you add all of them up and then divide by the number of numbers. You add all of the data points up and divide by the number of numbers, just like we did the other day with central tendency. You've also got a workbook page to do, workbook page 114. And that's more of the same practice. It just gives you more practice than just these 5 problems here. Let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to email me at any time, and I will try very hard to get back to you quickly and answer your questions. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for listening.